Alright guys, welcome to Space Pirates and Zombies 2, often called Spaz 2. Now, the developers were super cool and kind enough to provide me with a key so that I can play this game for you and let you guys check it out. We're going to check it out together. Let's get into it. Alright, so far I have actually played and do own a copy of the first one. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And I'm definitely looking forward to checking out and seeing how much the game has changed between the two. So let's go ahead and get started. I have already created a profile and picked ship colors. So now let's go ahead and just get started. We're going to do a new campaign. Difficulty, I'm going to be a novice. It's been a long time since I've played the original, and I kind of want to be able to take it easy through this.
It should be noted that currently we use computer-synthesized voices for the main cast.
We plan to replace them with real voice work at some point in the near future.
If you don't like these voices, you can disable them now or at any time in the sound options menu.
They're not that bad. We'll go ahead and keep them. Alright, let's get on with it. So far, I think the game
Element
looks really good.
126, resin, res. It was the answer to everything. A transmutable element with the power to unlock the secrets of the universe. It gifted humanity everything there was to know about space-time, and how to enslave it. Res triggered an explosion of technological advancement. Mankind spread to the far reaches of the galaxy, growing exponentially in numbers, along with the reliance on res. The United Terran Alliance was founded to control the countless population. Eventually they sought to ration the use of res. As res supplies thinned, conflict arose. An epidemic of fortune-seeking miners forced their way to the galactic core, where resin was most abundant. Eventually the primary res source was discovered. All res stemmed from a sinister and timeless energy being. A being awakened by the use of res. They had sprung an ancient and recursive trap. Res being the bait no budding civilization could possibly ignore. Corruption spilled outward into the stars, twisting the biological matrix of all it touched, integrating it into machines. Mankind's own technology, their own dead, had begun to turn against them. For years they struggled to survive against a flood of abominated metal and flesh. Billions were lost to the infection, only further feeding the expanding corruption. In spite of hopeless obliteration, the very fabric of life itself arose to fight the dark entity. As a race, humanity came together for a single purpose. In some twisted way, they had found peace. Peace, however, does not last. People fell back into their self-minded ways. Humanity turned inward in a scramble for the remaining res, which now could no longer be renewed. As the UTA lost its control over the galaxy, they collapsed the entire warp gate network, beyond any hope of salvage. Human ingenuity, it turns out, knows no captivity. Out of need, a resin-based drive was developed, allowing more direct travel anywhere in the galaxy. The void was reborn as the wild, untapped, and lawless frontier. As years pass, piracy and skirmish battles rage, precious res the prize. Raw worlds are recklessly colonized and disputed by legions of makeshift starships. An entire ecology of nomadic drifters emerged, endlessly recycling the wrecks of constant war. All the while, the nearly forgotten saviors of the galaxy tirelessly struggled to exterminate the last remnants of the infection.
Alright, definitely an interesting story. Let's check it out. Oh, that's a good-looking ship there.
It seems like it again. You dimwits have flown my ship headlong into an infested region. That is the third time this week. 6 million forms of communication, and I'm yet to find one that can articulate how moronic you fools are.
Sigh.
Computer, power up the weapons and shield emitters. The doctor is in.
Alright. What do we got here? Forward, backward, left, right. Got fire on the mouse button, boost on the shift, and brake or reverse is X. Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Super kill.
Gotcha. Alright. We're getting kind of beat up from this one over here. Let's get him taken care of. Oh, nice. Up close view. Too close, too close.
Mega kill.
Got it.
Shield ahead.
Our shields are down. This can't be good. Can't be good. Let's get moving.
Ultra kill.
So far, so good.
Destroyer of worlds.
Come on, man. You. No. No, no, no. Get rid of you. Shields look like they're back in business.
Shield ahead.
Shields are low
Destroyer
again.
of worlds.
Got another one back behind us here. I am no longer controlling this boat. Uh-oh, I think we're dead. Are we dead already?
Game over.
Aww. Man.
By the void, level 13 is truly the bane of my existence.
Carl, seriously? Do you realize crew members suffocated on the lower decks because you routed power from life support to play stupid video games?
Silence, imbecile. They gave their lives for the greater good. A scientific mind
I like
must
this
stay
guy
active,
already.
or it would wither and wrinkle. I'll boil any ocean. I'll irradiate a whole litter of Nerlacian pups. I'll divide by zero if I have to.
I told you he would cause
Never
trouble
divide
to
by
leave him to
zero.
his own whim. Those implants can really make a man sick in the melon. Elsa, he's a liability if we keep him on board.
Please refrain from sneaking up on another living creature like that. Do you not realize the horror people have to endure every time they look at your face? You are fortunate I did not inadvertently dismember you in a panic-induced frenzy.
Everyone,
Yeah, take that.
shut up. To the bridge right now. Anyone not here in 30 seconds is getting vented into space.
We should hurry. Okay, let's go.
Well, I'm glad to see everyone was able to get up at the crack of noon to work towards sustaining our survival. Let me present to you all the
There's nothing
garbage
wrong
dump
with that.
we'll be sifting through this afternoon. Yes, most of this is useless junk. Yes, this is utterly pathetic, but what choice do we have?
This ain't no way to treat these here metal mother. The ladies deserves better. Let me be snapping on something fresh.
He might not be the best candidate to operate the tractor prototype. Keep in mind that Carl built this thing, so it goes without saying that it's dangerous. I would hate to have come all this way just to have Mackenzie rip us apart like a rabbit chimp with Carl's untested toys. You know how those two can be.
I don't really care who does what, but we need to jump on this opportunity to expand the mothership. That core module will give us some elbow room, while those wings will give us some much-needed firepower. Let's get those modules fitted so we don't have to listen to each other breathe anymore.
Please pay close attention to the moving picture feature film show. You will be subjected to standardized testing following this demonstration.
Standardized testing, huh? Oh no. I hate standardized testing. Remove part. Left control and hold. Okay. Got it. Tractor. Interesting. Let's see. Tractor part. Okay. Nope. Come on, get over there. Get him. Please? Oh, okay. I just have to let go of the button. No, come back! Oh, I see. I'm totally doing this terribly wrong. Everything has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, now we're gonna grab you and put here. That's an interesting idea. I like the being able to snap and unsnap
What exactly do you
components
think
like
you're
that.
doing?
That's kind of interesting.
Stop leaning on the overhead projection like a crutch. This isn't some archaic top-down space shooter we are playing here. This is real, brutal, kitten-eating life we are talking about.
Kitten eating
Join the
life.
rest of us down here in reality.
I suppose I can do that. All right. So now what do we do? Oh, look at the zoom. Zoom's kind of cool feature. It's kind of interesting. All right. Anyway. So, camera mode C.
Our omnilithium
see.
capacitor is now tapped out.
Reading
I've
helps.
devised a method to simply eject the spent cell, while fabricating a new one out of surrounding space dust. Do not ask me how it works, or why it makes sense. All that you need to know is that you will be unable to fire the ship's weapons while the new cell is being installed.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so boost meteor, shield, health, weapons groups, reloading, cone of fire, got it, capacitor level, okay. Press R, got it. Oh, that was cool. Alright, nice. So I see, now we have... Can't fire. Ooh,
All
that
right,
takes a little
I'm
while.
bringing the weapons online, if that is indeed what you want to call this garbage. Let's blast open some of these containers. Maybe we can find something to eat that won't make our hair fall out.
I have decided that it would be best if basic resource towing was left up to the ship's computer. These items are too fragile to be handled by Neanderthals. It brought me great pain to watch you struggle with the tractor beam.
Oh, come on, man. Nice, nice. Aha! Excellent.
Please assimilate and perform the following diagnostic tests on the kinetic shield system. Your life and my home may depend upon it.
Alright. So, missile lock. Okay, so that's all the stuff that we had there before. What else we got? Shield capacitor. No boosting oil. Okay. Shields on power system. Got it. Shields charging. Please wait. Did that do something good or bad? Alright, so boost shields, spacebar. Shields are boosted.
All modern space-capable engines come equipped with special regenerating boost capacitors. Please practice making rocket go fast now.
Rocket go fast now, alright. Going fast. I want to go
I have to say I'm
fast.
impressed. You were all able to lace this thing back together without eating each other. The only thing
More or
remains
less.
is to test the res drive. Mackenzie, start the pre-flight procedure.
From scotch and caviar, to beers and tears. How is it that Jameson is the only other one with ambition to dig out of this dung heap? Just cook those bloody engines up and lay your nickels for somewhere that isn't here. Please.
Indeed. Alright. Fantastic. I have to say, the graphics are look really good. Quite a nice improvement over
Welcome to the Super
original
Ultra Star
version.
Map 9000. This holographic interface will allow you to scan all known galactic entities, plot mothership destinations, and communicate with other ships and star bases.
Okay.
Please practice untethered exploration now.
Alright, let's see. Time moves only when you move. Got it. Good to know.
Game saved.
what is that?
If we tune our warp frequency just right, we can sometimes pick up residual data transmissions bouncing around the old warp network. Though the gates are smashed beyond repair, some seem to be able to hang on to these low-density data packets, like a ghostly reminder of our past.
Interesting.
Once Earth's neon green oceans burned brighter than the visible sun, humanity collectively decided it was time to find a new home. Pushing the very limits of science, mankind molested the fabric of space-time to create artificial wormholes. These wormholes allowed the transportation of matter across huge distances, though required a reliable exit connection. An automated starship was sent to the nearest neighboring star Alpha Centauri to construct one such connection. Following the 250-year journey, the first warp gate was established, and humanity quickly fled the rotting Earth to the new off-world colony.
Nice. Nice. I like the little bit of lore in there. That's really cool. Alright, brief history. Okay, so return. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we got some points and stuff for doing that. That doesn't look good. What do we got over here? Wreckage. We got another wreckage.
Apparently your intestines are so long that if you strung them up end to end, you'd probably die. D's here metal mother doesn't like to loot the dead, but what needs do they got for intestines?
Loot the wrecks of war to find various supplies. Got it. Searching wrecks takes time. You may have to search a wreck several times. Okay.
Cargo acquired.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Now
Read
that we
this.
are finally underway, let me remind you all that you cannot simply urinate in the corner and proclaim you are the alpha meat husk. You are a minuscule fish in an otherwise colossal ocean of galactic proportions. Unless you wish to be dead before breakfast, read the advisory overlays I have painstakingly programmed for your survival. Do not just click past them and complain on the galactic forums that you did not get the memo. Ignorance will not be excused.
Nice.
Read or die.
Please familiarize yourself with the star map command functions. If you do not assimilate this information now, it will be waiting for you at dinner time.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Let's see. All transportation, harvest, mining, communications done via the star map. Any time. Use symbol ship button to drop out of warp and edit your mothership. Consider selling or dumping ship parts you're not using. They will weigh you down, making you burn more res. Got it. Push right mouse boost and middle wheel just zoom level. Okay, I've got it. Sort of. Ish. Hi, you. You're, neutral. Let's scavenge that, baby.
Pillaging successful.
Excellent. Can we do it again? Nice. Nice. Okay.
Welcome to the Super Ultra Star Map 9000.
Yeah, we got that part. Captain information, faction info, engine mode, inventory.
In an effort to curb interplanetary diseases, just about all of our traded goods now have to go through this hands-off filtered interface. Nobody can stab you in the back, or shoot you in the face using an interface like this. Just
That's good.
configure the deal, and the autoloaders should take care of the rest.
Nice. I like not you have to put too much into doing trading. That makes things easy.
In an effort to curb interplanetary diseases, just
Got it. Oh, nice. Okay. So what do we got here? Okay. Alright, good, good. I like it. I guess, are we supposed to go somewhere here? Well, that doesn't look good. Who are you?
All right, we're mobile. If you are all thoroughly satisfied, we can finally get on with it. We
Let's
still
do.
have stickers out there, not to mention a laundry list of equipment we need before we can do anything about them. Time is of the essence, and we've wasted so much of it already.
As anxious as I am to find a so-called sticky, we have not encountered one for many cycles. The ship does not yet have a nacelle to stand on, therefore we need to scout more easy opportunities to exploit.
Alright.
Map updated.
Let's get our lore.
The dark infection, pathogen Xeno71b, is a mutagenic infectious compound. Unlike most diseases, this pathogen is able to infect any biological material it comes into contact with, regardless of how alien. Furthermore, it is able to assimilate surrounding material into its biological matrix. Living flesh and technology can become fused, both physically and in function. Given enough time, an infected starship will become a unified entity of biomass and circuitry, absent of any crew. The abominated ships exhibit a basic understanding of the systems and technology they have assimilated, suggesting a form of intelligence. It is known the infection source originates from the dark entity, but it is not clear if the self-preserving intelligence is inherent, or telepathically communicated by the dark entity.
Interesting. Okay. Get a little bit more storyline here. Alright, what else do we got here? We've got a wreckage. Somebody else is trying to get there, it looks like. Nice. What is that? Transport. What is that? Starbase. Okay. Cool.
Okay, I'm calling it. We need to shift our focus back to more pressing needs. Everyone on board is expected to understand that the mothership takes priority over everything, including our very lives. To that effect, Mother needs to be fed. If we can't find what she needs, we die along with her. If we cannot trade for what we need, we'll have to take it by force. As cruel as it is, that's just life.
I see fit to enlighten everyone that every action on board consumes something. Don't let these critical supplies run dry. I've gone to the effort of labeling all the viable extraction points, as well as indicating when they are ready for harvest. I have also color-coded human selfishness, so you're aware if any other faction claims ownership of these areas.
Alright. Interesting. Res field owner. Nice. What are you? Cloning farm. Find goons. Find res. Find scrap. Okay. Since we're closest to the res, let's go ahead and do that. Let's ransack.
As much as I detest this hellborn excrement, we're stuck in a universe addicted to res. We are no different. Without it, the res drive will collapse, leaving us to limp along at subwarp. We'll be easy pickings for bandits, or anyone else looking to kick us while we are down.
Interesting. Okay. Good. Good. She's got nothing left. We can't ransack. It doesn't do us any good, so we may as well keep moving on. Let's see. Goons. Let's move too. Okay, so we can do that. That's nice. That makes traveling a lot easier. I like this map. I really do like the map. It's very cool. Okay, well, ransack it is.
I sense some underdeveloped crewmen require contextualization about how urgently we require these basic resources. More specifically, human resources. The ship requires an astronomical volume of periodic maintenance and repair. These tasks are far too dangerous to allow anyone with a shred of intellectual value to perform them. Therefore, we do not turn away many applicants. Remember, the bottom of the pyramid needs the most bricks.
Of course we need bodies to operate and maintain the ship's systems, but we also don't want to feed any more mouths than we must. Most of our food is fabricated from res. Balance is the word of the day here.
Interesting. Okay. All right, and I guess we'll ransack this too.
Finding good, fresh, refined alloys isn't easy. Everyone wants them, but nobody is making them. Even if we don't immediately require scrap, it's good to keep some around for trade. Every space nugget in the void will accept it as currency.
Interesting. Alright guys, well, we are out of time. We're going to go ahead and stop there. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I look forward to getting a lot more time with it. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And as always, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button to get to see more wonderful stuff like this. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.